Good evening, fine folks, and welcome to River City. I am Mayor Shin, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to our wonderful home. But remember, it is your privilege as well, so treat all with respect. Remember, we will have a 15-minute intermission where assorted snacks and treats shall be sold. And please do remember that if nature calls, we have a restroom down the hall and to the left. And so, with all of that out of the way, I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the Music Man. Please remember to silence your cell phones. Thank you for coming, and enjoy the show, everybody.
You're crazy with the heat. Credit's no good for a notion salesman.
Lord, Lord. Why not? What's the matter with credit?
It's old-fashioned. Charlie, you're an annual salesman. You ever from Give Credit?
No, sir.
Nor anybody else.
River City next.
Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the button.
Cash for the cotton goods. Cash for the hard goods.
Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods.
Cash for the prices and the nonsense and perfume. Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
You can talk, you can talk. You can figure, you can talk. You can figure. You can talk, you can talk. You can talk, talk. Figure. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You gotta know the territory.
Ever met a fellow by the name of Bill?
Hell.
Bill? No!
Just a minute. Never heard any sales named Hill.
Now he doesn't know the territory.
Doesn't know the territory.
What's the fellow's line?
Just a minute.
Never worried about his line.
Never worried about his line.
He's a doggone thing. He's just a baby bell talk. That's nothing river roar every time the bull dies. Harold.
He's a fake and he doesn't know the territory.
What do you talk? He's a music man. He's a what? He's a music man. And he sells clarinets to the kids in the town, to the big trombones, and the rat drums, and the big fat face. And the piccolo, with a point shoe, with the shiny gold braid on the coat, and the big red strap on it.
Well, I don't know much about bass, but I do know you can't make a living on a big trombone.
No, sir.
Madeline takes perhaps, and you never use her.
No, the fellow sells bands, children's things. I don't know how he does it. But he lives like a king, and he dallies, and he plucks, and he dies. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir.
But he doesn't know the territory. Lord. All right, if you're all through, I'll tell you about the great professor Harold Hill.
You really know Harold Hill.
Never seen him a day in my life, but I'll tell you this much. After he's worked the city over, the next salesman to come into town, he only gets tarred and feathered and rode up to the city limit on rail.
Well, why should he get rid of him on the rail?
Because in order to sell the band instruments and the band booklets and the band uniforms, he's got to promise to form these kids into a band with himself as their leader.
Well, I'd sure like to be around when we finally get to him.
Not on this trip. Not in Iowa. Even the great Professor Harold Hill couldn't sell the neck-bound Hawkeyes out here.
Or, gentlemen, you intrigue me.
I'll have to give...
Iowa a try.
I don't believe I caught your name.
I don't believe I dropped it.
And there I was at the Madison Hospital, and nobody come to see me. Cousin Will never come, Aunt Bertha never come. Your Aunt Bertha's dead. Well, she would have come anyway.
We could be cold as a falling thermometers in December. Ask about the weather in July. And we're so fine that summer we can stand. Touching noses for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. But we'll give you our shirts and a bag to go with it. If you're wrong, should happen to
You're welcome. Glad to have you with us, even though we may not ever mention it.
really awesome here. Iowa, on that Iowa. The boys have more Washington, big city, too. Off to give Iowa a
Ah, Mr. Squires. Yes, I'm looking to acquire a rig for this Sunday if you could accommodate me.
Then I expect us to remain in charge of hiring ladies. It was
Late as usual.
Gregory!
Marcellus!
You old son of a gun!
Professor Hill is the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? You didn't tell me you was coming.
I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how could I have known you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
There's too many close days the way you work. Besides, I got myself a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Papa Myers, boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? Should have known you'd come to no good.
So what's the new pitch? You're not back in the band business. I heard you was in steam automobiles.
I was.
What happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No.
Now, give me the lowdown here, Mars.
Well, you'll never make it anywhere with these stubborn idlers. Besides, we have a stuck-up music teacher who will expose you before you can get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's the librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
Oh, will do. So, how are you going to start the pitch?
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance, and then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some. I have to create a serious need for a children's band. You remember? Now, what's new around here? What can I use?
Oh, nothing. Except the billiards parlor days just got in a new pool table.
We've never had a pool table here before?
Nope, only billiards.
That'll do. Either you're closing your eyes to a situation you don't wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you've got trouble, my friend. Right here, I said trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say, I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with each you in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate core sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with the capital B in that rhymes with P and that stands for cool. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're walking around that hall? They'll be trying out Vivo, trying out Cuban, trying out tailor mids like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breast with Sen one fine night. They leave the pool hall, heading for the dance, the army, liberty men, scarlet women, and ragtime. Sailor music that'll drag your soul. And your daughter in the arms of the jungle, animal instincts, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City. With the capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for cool. We've really got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers in River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swell and so's your old man. If so, my friends, we've got trouble right here in the city. Capital T and that rhymes with T and that stands for cool. We've really got trouble right here in the city. With the T, gotta write it with T, let's stand the pool. Did you drop your...
No.
Didn't I meet you in...
No.
I'll only be in town a short while.
Good. Hello, Mom.
Hello, dear. Keep on the list. I'll be there in a second. Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me all over town.
What?
Ooh, I never saw him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. All right, Amaryllis, now your exercises. So, do, la, re, ti, mi, a little slower, please. Keep your fingers curved and nice, and I disaster, dear. If you don't understand, Philip never tried to find out what the gentleman wanted. I know what the gentleman wanted. What, dear? You'll find it in Balzac. Excuse me for living, but I never read it. As anyone else in this town, there you go again with that same old comment about the mentality of River City people and taking it out of the heart. Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library is entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice. But darling, when a woman has a husband and you've got none, why should we take advice from you? Even if you can't prove Balzac and Shakespeare and all the other highfalutin please. Now, Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject. Now I haven't changed the subject. I was talking about that stranger. What strange with that suitcase will maybe our very last chance. Do you think I'd allow it on an asher now? Really, Mama, I have my standards for every man or concern, and they have no intention. I know all about your standards, and if you don't, that makes it so there's not a night alive. I'm a woman that you're up for that. When the Paul Bunyan seems happy, no word for you to trust it for yourself. I arrive at a resignation, I was stuck in the library with books. Well, that is the best I ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
May I have a...
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear. It's that way to walk in the house. Hello. That won't do at all. I'll have a kiss from my boy. That lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, young girl. I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you come? I would especially like you very much to come. Winthrop?
Well, Linda, I'm realized after your party, are you going or aren't you?
No.
No, what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name.
He won't say Amarillo because the S is because his list. He's ashamed.
We all know about the list plans.
I'll bet he won't say it.
No, thank you, Amarillo.
Amarillo! Why does he get so mad at people just because he lives?
It's not just because he lists. That's just part of it, Amaryllis.
The other part.
Never mind, dear. He just never talks very much.
Why aren't you and your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me. But I understand every night at night on the evening star. You have to do the 30 seconds you can't do, or it doesn't count. Good night, Melinda. Good night. Sleep tight.
There, darling. You'll have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never. I'll live the old maid life.
For the time being, just say good night, my someone. You can put the name in when the rights comes along.
All right. It's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your cross hand piece.
Now I may.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight.
So we are all grateful to my wife who made the recognition for leading the scene. Now, as mayor of River City, I welcome you River citizens to the 4th of July exercises set up for the indoors here at Madison Gymnasium on account of the weather. The members of the school board will now present their patriotic tableau. The members of the school board will not be presenting a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement on costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watan Eagles of the local Woodlawn Mafia Wata will present the spectacle My Wife, in which my wife, Lady McKechnie, will take a leading part. Watan Ye!
Wonton ye,
Watan Ye!
wonton ye.
I will now count to 20 in the Indian tongue. In, teen, tuta.
Who set off that firecracker?
I know who did it! Tommy Gillis did it! Tommy Gillis did it! Yes, it was Tommy Gillis.
Tommy Gillis, I wouldn't leave wrong with you. Mrs. Shin, you will recover. The advanced power spectacle last day's Fontaine will take place, providing the rain stops by 9:30.
But how can it be raining? Didn't the Gazette print it fair?
Sure, Dick, you were. That's why I'll prepared for a storm.
The Gazette's accurate most of the time, and you know it, JC.
You wouldn't do very well in the bacon business being accurate most of the time.
You members of the school board stop bickering in public.
All in the world I said.
Never mind.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Now, just a minute.
Is it a pool table or isn't it?
Will you allow me to get on with the exercises?
For the one more side till we get the pool table settled.
Let's protect our children. Resist sin and corruption. Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure. May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this troubled friend with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize the River City Children's Band. Now think, my friends, how could any pool table ever hope to compete with a gold trombone? Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fake walls of Jericho. Oh, a billion parlor walls come tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a children's band. Do you hear me? I said River City's got to have a children's band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand, and River City's going to have its children's band, as sure as the Lord made little green apples. And that band's going to be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred. And you'll hear the glitter of crashing cymbals, the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets. Ta-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed. Win Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa. All came to town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones led the big parade, with 110 cornets right behind. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos of every famous band. 76 trombones got the morning sun, with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by thousands of greets, springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell, euphoniums, and big bassoons. Each bassoon having his big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who improvise a full octave higher than the score.
for emergency action. That man is a spellbinder. I want his credentials. Grab that headphones!
Thank you, Professor. Gotta make an example out of him. Been waiting enough. You see those beats? Let me go!
You wild kid, yep. Tagging down Main Street after my oldest girl last Sunday.
I wasn't either tagging.
Don't you contradict me!
Wasn't just walking. Jeez, those beats.
Yeah, we would just watch your phraseology. I know what you're doing, my little Gracie Senior. Now you better stay away from my oldest girl, or you'll hear from me till you lay the rails. Hill, I'll talk to you about this grand thing over at City Hall on Monday morning at 10 o'clock sharp. And then I want that someone to collect us!
Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy.
You don't know this kid. He's tough. And he's got his whole gang waiting outside.
I'll show you how to break up a gang. Young lady, Miss, what's her name?
Me? Zanita? I didn't have any idea you was that into me, Mr. Yeah.
Do you know Tommy Duas?
I mean, like, not really, but like...
Tommy, this is Zanita. Escort the young lady home by way of gang kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Professor, you're a bright young fella. But you made a couple of mistakes, though.
Oh?
You see, the mayor happens to own that billet card and the new pool table.
I see. What was my other mistake?
That's Anita. That's the main starter.
Just a minute, Professor Hill. We'd like to have your credentials, please, here from the school board.
Academic certificates.
Nothing of the kind. Letters and papers.
Make him but a bond.
Gentlemen, what am I hearing? Say ice cream. Ice cream, but I'm singing that. Don't sing that. Just talk. Down here. Ice cream. Talk. Slow. Ice cream. See? Singing is nothing more than saying talking. Now you right here. Ice cream. Now you. Ice cream. And you, sir.
Ice cream.
Ladies, from now on, you'll never see one of these men without the other three.
Oh, you're wrong, Professor. Why, they've hated each other for 15 years.
Ice cream.
How can there be
Any sin insincere? Aren't we sincerely?
love?
Oh, we're in love.
You wouldn't happen to live alone, would you?
No.
I've got some wonderful caramels over
Mr. Hill.
Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what college do they give a degree for annoying women on the street like it's a Saturday night rowdy at a dance hall?
I wouldn't know anything about that myself. I'm a conservatory man. Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of Art 5.
Even should that happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? And another thing, Mr. Hill, I'm not as easily mesmerized or hoodwinked as some people in this town, and I think it only fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books in there, which may very well give me some interesting information about you.
Oh, Professor Hill, we are all a dog, simply a dog.
Oh, the kid Everybody is so excited about the band.
I'm Ethel Toffelmeyer.
And this is Mrs. Squires and Mrs. Hicks. And of course you've met Elaine, the technician. Her mayor's life, isn't it exciting lately? Oh, I couldn't say. I could not say. Oh, no. I could not say. At this time, my husband will wish to investigate, I'm sure. And naturally, I'm reticent. Oh, yes, I'm reticent.
Of course, Mr. Shin, I understand. But you see, part of my music plans involve a committee on the dance and... Wait, Wait, do that again. The way you raised your foot just now.
I'm abundant in it.
Oh, what grace! What natural flow of rhythm! What expression of line and movement!
Mr. Hill!
It's a shame you must accept the chairmanship for the ladies' auxiliary of the classic dance. Mustn't you, ladies?
Oh, yes, please, you must, you lady. You lady technician. Well, that is dancing.
Then you accept.
Yes, indeed. And I would like
Thank you. And now for Miss Marion Peru. After all, she is the town librarian, is she not?
Pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, tick, tick. Tuck a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, tick, tick, tick. Tuck a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, tick, tick, tick. Tuck a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, tick, 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 tick. Professor, her kind of woman doesn't belong on any. Tell you this, but she had taste. Dirty books.
Dirty books.
Travelays. Balls on her little cheek, 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 cheek. And the worst part, I'll tell. The man lived on my street. Let me tell. Stop! I'll tell. That woman made brazen overtures to a man who never had a friend in this town till she came here. Old miser Madison.
Madison Gymnasium? Madison Public Park? Madison Hospital? That miser Madison?
Exactly. Who do you think he was anyways?
Exactly, I should say. Show off. Gave the town the library too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city.
But he left all the books to her. She was seen going and coming from his place. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was a great overture, with a guilt-free guarantee to blink her eye and a silver voice in the towering ring. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a lump of lead as cold as steel here, where a woman's heart should be. Feel at River City, the library building, running land, all books to Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac.
Of course, I have exactly what you need over at the hotel. You can follow me. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We're going to leave you now.
We will now have a 15-minute intermission.
Mrs. Peru! Do you realize you have the facial characteristics of a cornet virtuoso?
I don't know if I understand you entirely, Professor.
Why, if your boy has the same firm chin and those splendid cheek muscles, by George! Not that he could ever be really great, you understand?
Oh, and in the name of St. Bridget, why not?
Well, you see, all the really great cornet players were Irish. O. Clark, O. Mendez, O. Clyde.
But, Professor, we are Irish.
No! No, really, Mrs. Peru! That clinches it. Sign here. Your son was born to play the cornet. That will be $7 earnest money. Nothing more due until the first installment payable at the opening of band practice. Thank you. And of course, make the boy's measurements for his band uniform.
His uniform.
Hello, son.
Would it have
A strap? Certainly, my boy. A wide red stripe on either side. What do you think of that?
You'll have to excuse my talk, Professor. We can't get him to say 3 words a day to us, so if you get him to perform in the band, it will be a miracle. Where are you from, Professor?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
What's she now?
Gold medal class of '05. Hello, Miss Peru.
Mr. Hill. He wants to put Winthrop in the band. Do you burst in on everyone's homes like this? Maddie! We're not interested.
Well, why not let the boy's father decide?
The boy's father is dead. Anything else? You'll have to excuse Mary, Professor. She's not exactly.
Please. I'm sure that his heart is as wonderful as yourself. Good day to you, Mrs. Peru.
Good day to you too, Professor. Mary Peru! Has he gone? I hope not forever, darling. Don't you ever think of your future? Garrett conservation class about 5 now, darling. Now, Mama, the fact that he claims his commodity is music does not, in this particular case, impress me. All right, darling, all right. But it's a well-known principle that if you keep your scent in one drawer and you're still in another, you'll never strike into the fire. Mama! Winthrop, I know you're there. Please go to the library and ask Miss Grubb to give you the book I set aside. It's the Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 to 1910. It's a large brown volume with black corners. Do I have that? You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down. What are you up to now? Why do you need books at this hour of the night? I have a feeling the Indiana Journal may help me book some large holes in the professor's things.
Rita, meet me after supper.
Yes, meet you where?
The book bridge.
Tell me, last time the laundry yard and now the footbridge? Where are you going to take me to next? The black hole, Calcutta, yes! Tell me quick as Papa.
Didn't I say get that spellbinder Heracles credentials? I said it was July 4th, 1912.
Yes, George, but...
Now the whole city's turned upside down. The school board's saying upgrading down alleys and dead in city matters.
Mary Shin, I found something very interesting in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater. His university.
I know all about that. In fact, that's a link you never get out of. Gary Conservatory, class of '05.
If you'll just take the time to read a little bit about the conservatory, I don't think you'll have to look any further. It's on page...
Papa! The Wells Fargo wagon is just coming up from the depot.
This hour of the day, Wells Fargo wagon?
It could be the band instrument.
Band instruments? I want that grand credentials.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the street. Please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is up, coming down the street. I wish I could be.
You will each receive individual instruction in due course. In the meantime, stay off the streets, get acquainted with your instruments, and think about the minuet in G. La da di da di da da.
Sister, I never thought I'd ever see anything so spunky as this funky normal thing. Oh, sister!
Round one for you, Mr. Hill, but I am to none of them whores in pretty short order. I'll be seeing you in front of the grand jury. Now, Miss Marian, about that book.
Come, George!
Got to get something from the library.
I've never seen Winthrop so happy. Thank you, Professor Hill.
My pleasure, Mr. Crew.
Turn around, Mr. Washburn. Just wait until you see the new steps Professor Hill taught us. Okay, so what'll be? Bishop Poopy.
Now, one who kissed on the very first date is usually a hussy, but a woman who kissed on the second time out is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits till the third time around has no house, feet on the ground. She's the girl he's gladly found. She's the poopy, the poopy, the poopy, the poopy. The girl who has the yes. The poopy, the poopy, the poopy.
Take your hands off my daughter!
Papa?
Mayor Shin. Your Honor.
My mustache is falling off!
Your daughter and I were going to study behind your back. We would have done it in front of your back, but
I'm gonna warn you once more!
Now, George,
Someone poop out of you, madam!
I think he needs to.
Now you better stay away from my oldest girl! Down!
Papa, please! It is fabulous like you to make love in the marketplace.
Watch your phraseology, young woman! Go home!
Mr. Mayor, I'll have you know I'm vouching for Tommy Felix. That boy's got the confidence of every kid in town. You'll be waiting in line to shake his hand by the time our band plays its very first concert.
Well, by the time your band plays its first concert, the individual members will have to foregather in wheelchairs on account of the broken legs or death from tripping over their beards. And I'll tell you something, my fine young feather. Never mind. I'll learn Daisy, Ebert, Owen. I want this man's references and I want them tonight. Don't let him out of your sight. He's slippier than a Mississippi sturgeon.
Professor Hill, I think Mary Sheen has behaved abominably. I think it was wonderful of you coming to Tommy's defense.
Well, a man can't avoid the issue every time a little personal risk is involved. What does the poet say? The coward dies 1,000 deaths. The brave man, only 500.
I just wish I was a little more informed. I've been wanting to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
His cornet? They're pearl keys.
I'm sure it's fine. He's been telling me about some think system. If he thinks the mini match, you won't have to bother with the notes. Now, Professor!
Now, Miss Varian, I admit the think system is a revolutionary method. Now, I can't discuss these things here in public, but if you'll allow me to call, when may I call?
Why, any night this week.
Please join us as part of me. You were so delighted that you told me Professor Hill.
Take a little
University.
Fairy princess, moving floor, golden shimmer, silver shoe. Now the cold, or the cold. Here, where one's heart should be. The master told us to read those books, and we simply ignored them all. Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac. Mama!
Where have you been?
Fishing?
Fishing?
With Harold, he told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana. He said that he'd take me there someday, and he taught me a book that had hardly any essays in it. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, everything comes together. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Sounds like Newly West. If you'd like to have a logical explanation, how I happened on this identification, I will say without a moment of hesitation, just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, mountains, Indiana, carrots, fancy on the ground. But Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go somewhere else in my life.
Leave the dishes. I'll do them, Mama. Why, yes.
I'm sure you've heard about this Harold Hill forming that children's band.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to worry much longer. I've got the goods on him like 2 bit. I'm really just passing through. Never able to mix a 15-minute water stop.
Who are you?
Charlie Cowell, anvil salesman. But right now I'm out to check the traveling fraternity from this there swindler.
Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. That Harold Hill from the Rascal received my wisdom tooth for long enough. What kind of a music teacher are you anyhow? Can't you see he's no more professor?
I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception. He's a fine director and he's scholastic.
I'm sorry, fine director? Have you heard one tune of music by any one of those band kids?
No, but
But nothing, girly girl. I've got to make that train.
you'll never make the train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
I've got to go now, and I've got to leave word on him.
I've never met a man that sells anvils. That's something quite different.
Well, you know, it takes a real salesman. What am I thinking? I gotta catch that train, and I gotta leave these letters to somebody.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type. How am I going to deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train. Now run for it.
What do you think you're protecting anyhow, huh? That Harold Hill's got a girl in every county in Illinois. Not the 102 counties. I'll play some little piano teachers like you get cozies up to keep their mouths shut. Either one of you heard the last of me, girly girl.
Marion dear. Who is you talking to? Why, Professor Hill.
Mrs. Peru, the top of the evening. Miss Marion.
Why don't you two come up and sit? I've got some jelly on the stove. Not jellies we stove them.
Well, I'll put some on.
So we sent, as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to go.
Professor Hill, is it true that you... What I'm trying to say is I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
And say, where did you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me in a sure job so Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe.
No, of course not. That's exactly what I'm saying. But why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Just that. But of course, it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to, I mean, take you for instance, your attentions to customers. And well, teachers might easily be misinterpreters, mightn't they? I mean, now honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And so you say if another salesman or someone were jealous, why, they'd be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course?
It just proves you don't believe everything you hear, doesn't it? I mean, if you just discuss things.
Miss Marion, I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit, doing these bends and all.
We sit on the porch steps.
We could also sit on a large hollow log over at the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk. Meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Please, some other time, maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering. The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Mama! What? I just told Professor Hill I'd meet him at the footbridge in 15 minutes. Glory be and saints be praised, it works! That does. I'm here to fix system on you from the bar.
One Grecian, two Grecian, and a fountain.
Stop! Listen to this man.
You green-breast, goalie-eyed goats! I'm talking about Harold Hill! Highwayman, road agent, pickpocket! Same thing. Ever since he's gotten this town, he's had a hand in your Buckminster, and yours, man, and even yours, lady. There's more evidence than you'll ever have time to read. We gotta hunt this thing down like a mad dog, or there will never be any Harold Hill left for us to find. Are you with me?
Yes. Now will you all believe me?
What are we waiting for?
We want our money back!
Money back? I want his eye.
After him! And when you find him, bring him to the schoolhouse.
There's some crazy guy going all over town spilling everything.
Then go get the rig, Mars.
You got it.
What time's the freight leave?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Look, you want to turn a road all around here, you'll get yourself caught in a trap. You go on ahead, boss.
Don't worry, Mars. I'll meet you at the hotel in plenty of time. Miss Marion, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
I meant to say that you were I'd say about 26 years too late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge with the fellow.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh?
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think of it when I'm not a scholar salesman.
And Miss Mary, I'm certain you don't believe I've been trying to sell you anything.
No, you've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving you.
Oh, yes, you have. Something beautiful.
Mary,
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all. There was there were birds in the sky, but I never saw them singing. I never saw them at all. There was
Mary, there's a lot of things you don't know about me. Excuse me. I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlioz. This could be it.
Now what? Who's the salesman? Looks like she's selling you your buying.
I had to keep her off balance, didn't I?
Well, she's still off her balance. She can't go from Capo to Hurricane.
Don't get the rig, Mars. Never a peaceful moment in the music business. Now, where were we?
You're about to tell me what I didn't know about you.
Well, we don't really need to go into that just now, do we?
No, or ever for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt like doing much research lately, but she did plenty when you first came to town.
About what?
Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of all 5. Harold, there was no Gary Conservatory in all 5.
Why, there certainly was.
Because the town wasn't even built until all 6. I'll see you later.
You know all this time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came.
Why, you will.
He's going over here, guys. Let's go take down my crate. Quick up.
Wait here just a minute, son.
I'm not your son. Let me go.
Not until I can talk to you for a minute.
I won't listen. You won't do the trip anyway.
Would too.
Would not.
Would too. Tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
Now let me go, you big liar.
What's the matter with you? You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now listen to me. I'm bigger than you, so you're going to stand here and take calls, so you might as well quit wiggling. There's 2 things you're entitled to know. First, you're a wonderful kid. I thought so from the very beginning. That's why I wanted you in the band, just so you quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a bad kid.
Now what's the second thing I'm entitled to?
The second thing isn't really any of your business now that I think about it.
I would never come to River City.
No, you don't, Cynthia.
Yes, but you believe him?
I believe everything he's ever said. The way every King has walked around here all summer and looked and acted, especially you. And the parents too. Does Mama wish she'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, won't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Harold. Please.
Go on, Professor, hurry up!
I can't go, Winthrop.
Why not?
Because for the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door.
Great! They're here! That way! That way!
Go on, Professor, that way, that way!
Virtue has triumphed! The sword of retribution has cut down Professor Harold. And if there are those, as I've heard, who are melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say them.
Well, I should think there ought to be some among you who could forget our everlasting Iowa-stubborn chip-on-the-shoulder arrogance for long enough to remember River City before Harold arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful to him for everything he's brought to River City. And if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
You're wasting a great deal of time here. If there's a person in this hall who doesn't think this man here should be tarred and feathered, please step forward. You ladies, step back. Have you people forgotten how you got expensive uniforms, technical instruction books, and high-priced band instruments? Have you forgotten the clear understanding warranty that your